Hello everyone, today I'll present the Neoteric Public Library that's designed by me, Janan Alchemist, in May 2020. A brief background about me. I'm originally from Saudi Arabia, and I am the first child. All the rules are made by me. I'm just kidding, actually all the concentrations are on me. Since I moved to study abroad in 2014, I've been traveling a lot. And I go to visit my family twice a year, and it takes me 24 hours to get to Saudi Arabia, which drives me crazy. And made me decided to have a traveling partner, and my traveling partner is the book. I love to buy books in the airport shops and spend my time reading a book while I'm waiting for my next flight. And I believe that reading books make people like to write, which makes me also like to write my journeys and adventures. I love reading, and reading means I don't have to be alone. During my life, I've experienced numerous transitions, changing schools and cities, which requires me to replace old relationships with new ones. And sometimes successful adjustments are harder to take or longer than expected. Whether it's through the comfort of a favorite book or through an emotional connection to relatable character, books provide a stable source of friendship during the time that I feel that the only person that I can count on is myself. I know how much I have passion with books and learning, and that because I grow up reading stories and novels. I love to read while I'm taking road trip to Las Vegas. Libraries are important, not only for the individuals like me who love to read books, but also for the community as a whole. Libraries are important cornerstones for a healthy community. It gives people the opportunity to find jobs, explore medical research, experience new ideas, get lost in wonderful stories, while at the same time, it provides a sense of a place of gathering. Libraries is often the only readily available source of comprehensive information needed by people for personal, family, and job-related purposes. It also enhances the education by providing technology, good resources, and qualified library system. It encourages people to socialize and share information. But unfortunately, there is a problem waiting for a solution. The problem is that people go to the library to grab a book and sit to read it alone. Based on my own experience with libraries, which were not good enough, I feel bored when I go to the library to take a book and to sit and read it alone. I've been always wanting to do something else. To add to my knowledge, I want to go to the library to have fun while I'm learning. We need to have interaction with each other. It feels boring to go to the library only to read. Kids are feeling unhappy, and adults are isolated. There is no interaction between different generations. There is a lack of socialization, which makes the library experience feels invaluable. I think there is a need for more community-oriented library. It's important to gather communities people in a public place where they practice social activities, exploring other cultures, and learning new things. There is an urgent need for a valuable, associative, and neoteric center to provide a place to advance education, unify cultures, and encourage people to socialize. Based on what I have researched about library system, social engagement benefits, third place, and LEED certified building, I found that the importance of accommodating a good library system and design can enhance the learning and socializing. The social engagement benefits are related to the human well-being and mental health. Based on the researches, incorporating a third place in an existing structure has a positive impact on the community well-being and family's health. The study shows that The benefits of a green building, such as LEED certified building, are a global solution for communities and public health. The solution of all these stated problems, and based on the research, is the Neoteric Public Library, which is located in Saudi Arabia and specifically in Dammam city. This city is a major city and one of the most developed city in Saudi Arabia. It's the capital of the eastern region of Saudi Arabia and it has a very important part. Neoteric Public Library consists of two-story floors. Basically, it combines educational classes and entertainment places in one structure, where people can take art classes and at the same time they can exhibit their artwork and appreciate it. In addition to providing a multi-purpose room where the historical movies and documentaries are displayed to help people explore other cultures. This building is intentionally designed to provide all users' needs regarding education and socialization purposes. Let me walk you through my floor plan in the first floor to illustrate the main areas. As you can see, here is the entrance that takes you to the reception desk area and open to the lobby area. To the left side is the coffee shop area. It's one of my favorite areas in this floor plan. And to the north is the art hallway, where people can exhibit and display their artworks. The main area is the library area, where people can read, gather, and practice their social activities. The lobby and reception area. I've designed these two areas to be welcoming, inviting, and comfortable. The users will have access to all sources through the service of the reception desk. The coffee shop area is one of my favorite areas. I love to go to libraries where they have coffee shop because wouldn't it be a good idea to take a cup of coffee and grab a book and enjoy the time? It's one of my favorite moments actually. Coffee shops are great places for people to communicate, gather, and have fun. The art hallway, designed to be accessible to all users and to make the library not only for reading and researching, but also for exhibiting art and appreciate it. I believe that artworks can deliver good messages to people. It communicates well with our visual abilities to understand and recognize things through art. Art education is one of the most important education aspects in Saudi Arabia. It's the tool to explore other cultures. And by having art hallway and art classes, and at the same time group reading about cultures, we can take all these tools and apply it at the same time. It doesn't need to be just reading books. It could be something else. The library area is a combination of modern and old traditional design styles, where the furniture and floor are simple and unique at the same time. The recessed seating is custom to make the twist of modern design and to illustrate the culture of Saudi Arabia, where people love to sit on the floor, to eat, to read, and to sleep. I've designed a glass elevator that is ADA accessible to meet the universal design requirements. This area is mainly designed to have social practices and activities. It should give people a different experience and encourage them to socialize and share information and learn comfortably. I have to take you back and remind you that there is a problem that needs to be solved. The problem is that people are isolated, kids are unhappy, and the library experience is boring. We want a happy environment of learning, socializing, and exploring. I love reading, but I want to go to a place where I can read, meet new friends, and explore other cultures. The Neoteric Public Library is the place where it builds a sense of community, influence the education, and express cultures. Through the approach of interior design, it creates a Neoteric building, which means modern, new, and renovative, a valuable place where art is appreciated, an associative place where all cultures are accepted, explored, and respected. To conclude my presentation, I brought you a quote by Steve Jobs. He said that design is not just what it looks like and feels like, design is how it works. I really believe in this quote. It's really not only about the impression that design give to the place. It's about does the problem solved or not. Design can be the solution for many problems, can upgrade things, can change things to get better. And that's what I want you to gain from my presentation. I hope you enjoyed my presentation and thank you very much for your time and consideration watching my presentation.